Oh, it's
Live.
Oh, do you want me to like?
It's live. Oh, I'm hoping it's live.
Oh,
Can
so
everyone hear us?
so am I playing When I Fall in Love?
You can choose to. Or you can play something else whilst other people are rejoining. Right, so
Did that sound like When I Fall in Love?
it did, but since
Yes.
people are rejoining back in, let's wait for a few moments. But I'm going to say this first. Kaido, please be polite. I have got your request. Please do not be rude to other people in the stream. Otherwise, I will time box you and then ultimately ban as needed. But I won't do that. I'll try not to do that as hard as I can. So please, I have got your request and we'll carry on. Right, okay. Let's pretend that everyone's come right back.
Okay, this is When I Fall in Love.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes, it was much better than Unforgettable.
Well, I played it like 3 times.
Yeah, I know. And I know you were listening to it. Well, other people won't know, but you were listening to it whilst we were restarting the camera. That got stuck for some weird reason. I don't know why it got stuck. Apart from, as we know, you set it up.
What?
Yes.
That means it's not my fault.
It could be.
Okay, well, what's next?
Yeah. Right, let's go and do one that I don't think you know.
Okay. Which is... I am ready to type it into Amazon Music.
Yes. Cat Cute asked a while ago, in fact, right at the very beginning, and you definitely need to listen to this. In fact, you would probably need to write this down.
Oh no.
It's by Maya Zain, and it's Rahmatan Lil Alamin.
Okay, spell it.
R-A-H.
R-A-H.
M-A-T.
M-A-T.
A-N. That's one word.
Rahmatan Lil Alamin.
That's it.
By Maya Zain.
That's what I said. Now, I have no idea what it is, and I suspect probably not many people.
Ah, yes, it's in Arabic.
Yeah. And it'd be good to actually understand the kind of type of music as well, and you can explain it afterwards. Yeah. And it'll be interesting, as I said. It's quite often, I just noted the camera slightly out of focus, apologies. It's also quite often, as I've said, Cole, well, I certainly find more music from all your requests on here. So this will be really cool. And again, most of you know that Cole has perfect pitch, so you'll be listening to this for the very first time. And then basically, I don't know what he does. Translate it so he plays it out. I think Cole's previously said all he does is he plays what he hears. The question is what he remembers. By the way, Emma's sitting behind us in the other room, with kind of ear mufflers on, because she's kind of doing stuff. Emma's just now noticed that we're looking at her. She's doing stuff, kind of like practicing her exams, and not listening to music whilst we're playing. Okay, so this is. You can't remember the words, but you can remember the music.
Rahmatun lil alamin.
Yeah, let's see. Go on, go for it.
Rahmatun lil alamin.
Okay, no, I mean go for it. I mean like.
Oh.
That sounds like something I know. As in, I don't know, it sounds like a kind of, I wouldn't say a viral TikTok-y thing. Not that I listen to many viral TikTok-y things.
Maybe you do know.
Yes.
I don't.
Okay. In which case, you probably played it badly.
Maybe
so badly that it sounded like something else that I know.
What? Or maybe you just are into like Arabic songs.
Could be. I might be amazingly musical and you just don't know. And that's why you're musical.
Wait, what? Not music. Well, not necessarily musical, but just like, I like songs like Rahmatun lil alamin.
Yes. Right.
Hopefully I haven't butchered that.
I normally wouldn't do this, but the other ones you don't know. So I'm going to go to someone who has been spamming a little bit, but you know this, 1,000 miles. You're looking at me as if you don't know it. Isn't 1,000 miles the... Oh.
Wait, it's this one?
Yes, that one.
Yeah, sorry, I was thinking it was 1,000 years. 1,000 years?
Yes, I know you're thinking 1,000 years.
Okay.
Play that into 1,000 years.
What?
Play that and then go into 1,000 years.
Oh, okay.
That's a horrible transition.
I don't know.
I know you're laughing because you know it's a horrible transition, which you normally do better. But anyway, there you go, Kaidu. I normally, as I said, I don't normally do that. Yes.
There we are.
Yes. So Julie Gill said, I'm totally jealous of Cole's perfect pitch. Do you mind your son? Do you think your son would mind if I pinched his perfect pitch for a couple of days? Do you think perfect pitch actually helps you in music? Because I've read that some people say it's great, but some people say it's a curse.
It's both.
Okay, explain.
Transposing is impossible. But
What's that mean? Because I literally don't know what that means.
well, it's not impossible, but it's harder, I think. Or it makes sense for it to be harder, but I might be wrong. So if I like play like Bohemian Rhapsody in this key, I might find it hard to do it in this. Although
you just did.
Or maybe it's not. Or maybe it depends on what it is. But maybe it's like easier to like, but like maybe to do it with your voice, it's easier to do it when you don't have perfect pitch.
Because I remember when you were.
But I actually don't know if that's true.
Okay.
Because people without perfect pitch will also find it difficult.
To what, transpose stuff?
Yeah.
But maybe they have to learn to transpose stuff. Just like I'm guessing other people you have.
Yeah, no, oral's a lot easier with perfect pitch.
Well, yeah.
So that
'Cause you
makes
can hear.
playing by ear a lot easier.
Yeah.
Having perfect pitch than not having perfect pitch.
So what does perfect pitch cause, apart from you saying transpose? Because that doesn't.
So you know when an E is an E.
Yes. So why would it not? Why would it make it harder, or it be a curse? Is playing on a untuned or out of tune piano harder because you have perfect pitch?
Yes.
Because
then the note sounds like it shouldn't do.
And what, you think you've hit the wrong key or something?
Yeah.
As opposed to someone who doesn't have perfect pitch, just hits the right key in.
I mean, you might relatively think it's incorrect, but let's say this is detuned like 3 semitones, it'll just feel weird.
Whereas someone who doesn't have perfect pitch will go, oh, that is a bit weird, but they're still just playing the right key.
Well, they won't think it's weird.
Oh, they won't realise?
Yeah.
As in 3 semitones is a lot or a little?
A big enough a difference for...
For you to notice, but maybe someone else not to notice.
Well, I mean, 1 semitone would be big enough for me to notice.
Okay. Well, other people may not notice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And they just play as like...
Okay, that's interesting. Right. Next one. Then this one I think you might need to do. So Riley, or Destiny Riley, requested Bad Liar by Imagine Dragons.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I know you know some Imagine Dragons, but I don't think
Yeah,
you
but
know
not
them.
Bad Liar.
Yeah.
Whatever that is. Oh, it's a song. Bad Liar by Imagine Dragons.
Yes. Unless Bob Toastman, so many people have asked Cole how he uses perfect. The answer is he doesn't know. As you can see, Cole kind of doesn't know. He just does. I know it's a bit of a weird question.
Maybe I need to work it out how I do it.
Yes. And it was interesting. Obviously, some of you might know this anyway. Cole did one thing live where he played, listened to, can't remember what it is now, Olivia, someone, where he listened to a completely brand new release thing, and he just did his kind of creating the piano cover live, or recorded in one take, I should say, rather than live. Including playing out the music, including him commenting, and you would have seen that he listened to it, played it, and then kind of worked it through as he went through the song, and then by the end of it, within an hour, he basically has the whole cover created, all by ear, no music, no music by listening to it. YouTube wasn't particularly happy with it because to kind of show the process, Cole played out the music as he kind of listened to it. So it wasn't a copyright strike. It was a copyright something, where they basically said don't do it again. So it was an interesting experiment, but not something that Cole can do much of. Right. Okay. What's this? Bad Liar.
Yeah.
Go. I'm going to wait until Riley says that's good. It sounds about right, as in it sounds nice, so I'm sure it is. There's a few people commenting, when you're born with something, it's probably hard to describe, but you don't know any other way, or Cole doesn't know how he does it because it's a gift. And I think that's true. That's why I think actually you would both be a brilliant piano teacher and also a horrible piano teacher. Because there's some things you do naturally, and I'm sure in your head, if you, for example, try to teach me how to play piano, in your head you'll be screaming, why do you not understand
then you
this?
just have to learn how to teach, and then you'll be a good teacher.
Well, you would have to learn how to teach.
Well, yeah, but that's what I mean.
Yeah, because I think sometimes you have to struggle to learn how to get through the struggle, but if you don't struggle, if you're naturally talented, I think it'd probably be a challenge for someone like you to teach someone. As in, I'm sure you'll be very good at it, but there'll be... Because I think sometimes you just don't understand how gifted you are. And I don't mean that...
That's very nice of you.
No, I was about to say, I'm not saying that as a parent or because I'm saying you praise. I think you just don't understand because you just have that gift. It's like if you know how to throw a ball, teaching someone who doesn't know how to throw a ball will be really hard to do. It's like teaching me to write with my left hand. I just won't be able to do it.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Sure.
Yes. Right, okay. I'm going to get you to, again, alternate. I know that RS the second just requested something. And also, forgot to say, hey, hi patrons and everyone else as well. But,
hello.
Hello. As you say. Right, so, Sweet Caroline.
I can do that.
Yes, that's why I asked you to go for it. I was about to say, It was right for you to have the final dung because it was part of the song, and then you went and slung in an extra one, which is wrong. Right, okay. There was a lot of discussion about this earlier, actually, about Oliver. Apparently, there's a movie because it's the way it's been written. It's about a movie.
There is a movie.
I've not watched it.
Have you not? I thought we all watched as a family. Like.
No, as in it sounds like there's a new movie.
Oh, a new movie. Yeah, I've
New movie.
I've not watched the new movie.
Because Bob was discussing it, and Merlin X was. So he asked Merlin X, who has followed you from Score Rock times, can you play it as long as he needs me?
Let's find out.
I'm trying to work out whether that's trying to remember. I should say
as long as he needs me.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember
this
whether
one.
that's
Live. I don't want a live version.
Well, that probably answers the question. I was about to say I was trying to work out whether that's part of the original musical or sometimes when they create new movies.
Well, it says the 1994 London Palladium cast
so
recording.
Therefore it must be. Ooh, Julie Gill, fantastic suggestion. I'm going to have to work out what is the slow movement of Mozart's 21st, though. Aha. Bob has confirmed it's not a new movie. I'm sure I saw something about it. Or maybe that's a musical in London. Oliver, sorry, I'm just going to go Google. Oliver with an exclamation mark.
I'll do.
So what's this one?
As long as he needs me.
Go for it. I recognise it now.
As long as he needs me.
Yes. And both Bob, well, I said both Bob and Merlin, but Bob's confirmed, and I'm sure Merlin would too. It's a new stage production, not. In fact, you should have seen adverts for this as you're kind of going through London, surely. i.e. when you're on the tube.
I haven't been in London for 2 weeks.
Oh no, that's true.
So maybe there's new ones, but it's just still all Abba Voyage as far as I'm aware.
Yes. Right, okay. A few more before you finish. One which I wonder if you've done this before. What? TV show. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, you see, sometimes Cole's brain just completely switches off.
Wait, Cheers what?
This.
Oh, the
It's
Cheers
a
theme.
Cheers TV show. It's Cheers with an exclamation mark. It goes something like where everybody knows your name. It's only about 20 seconds or 30 seconds. You must be.
Making my way down.
That's it.
Oh.
No, it's not. That's 1,000 miles. It tricks me. It goes where everybody knows my name.
What? Oh. It does say that.
I think one of the main actors passed away recently.
Oh, but if it's only 20 seconds long, then I need to find the actual theme and not the full version. Cheers theme.
Yeah, well, I mean, the beginning of the TV show.
2 minutes and 30 seconds.
I can guarantee you the beginning of the TV show was not 2 minutes and 30 seconds of that.
It's a minute. Oh, if I play like the first 20 seconds of it, it'll be fine.
Yeah. Yes, exactly right. Yes, you put in. No, he said.
Oh, fine.
That he's a teenager. Laugh out loud. Their brains switch off randomly, like you did. Got it?
I think so.
That's it.
As much as I got.
Yeah. Actually, I think you should need to do it properly. Not now, as a short. Because it's really weird. Play the first 3 sections. There, that'll do. As in, that bit is absolutely spot on. As in, perfect. Tone-wise, immediately as soon as you play that, my brain rewound about 40 years. where I used to watch it.
Great. That means I did it right.
As in that bit. And then the rest of it went downhill really quickly.
Oh, what?
Yes. The bit in the middle went down there really quickly. But actually, that first 3 sections was absolutely fantastic.
Oh, it was not so great then.
Absolutely spot on.
It's half great.
Yes. Right. Julie Gill, I don't know whether this will be your worst nightmare, because that would be canon in D.
No.
It's not that.
We're not playing canon in D.
No, you're not. Could you play a couple bars of the slow movement of Mozart's 21st Piano Concerto? I'm guessing that is famous, but I know nothing about it.
Mozart.
21st Piano Concerto.
Piano Concerto 21. 21. Slow movement. I'll just say slow movement, it'll be there. Andante. Is that the slow movement?
Well, you should know. Andante, what's the other bits?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's this is the slow movement you're talking about.
Well, I know nothing. I'm just relaying a message. And actually, I think we'll finish with Rob Schaffner's request.
Okay. If Cassia has done it.
You are slouching.
Oh, it's this one. I think it's this one.
Well, if it's the famous one, it may be that.
As in the one that goes.
I'm guessing.
Oh.
And it's great that you're doing that without looking at the keys, thinking, is it that one, and staring straight down the camera.
Yeah, but is that the one you mean?
Are you asking me or asking Julie Gill?
Julie Gill.
Let's assume it is that one. Why don't you face the piano and actually play it nicely? I think Cole is listening to a bit more.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there are different levels of your playing. One which is when you're actually paying attention facing the piano does sound nicer than when you're just rotated 90 degrees, not quite paying
Yeah, but I'm
attention.
kind of asking if this is the right one.
No, but it's good.
I don't know
It's
which-
good to see that there are different levels of quality even at your level. Which
yeah.
I'm sure there is, obviously. I'm not
obviously.
saying, yes. As in there's a rubbish and slightly less rubbish version. And if you practice, it becomes really good.
Even less rubbish.
Yes. Levels of less rubbishness.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Let's finish with this one, because that was far too slow for my liking. And yes, it is gone part 6, and you need to get ready to go because it's the end of half term and you're prepping for exams. So, full on energy.
Uh-oh.
Rob Schaffner II has requested Johnny Be Good.
Okay, fine.
Forgot the dun at the end.
I just did the dun.
Oh, was that the dun? Normally you do the dun with one hand, so I couldn't quite work out was that one hand dun or two hand dun.
But it's a dun.
See, everyone knows what I talk about because I talk non-musical stuff, and everyone else understands.
Yeah, but I
what
still
mean.
did it.
Yes. Right. You need to get back to school.
I do. So
And you've got to get ready and do well in your maths.
and everything else.
Well, I can tell you to go do better because you only have one exam this week. I think.
I've got 2.
Oh no, maths
I've got
and.
music tech and math
Oh, I
on the
don't care about
same
music
day.
tech. You can do music tech.
Oh, but you said you said okay about anything else but math.
Yeah.
Okay,
but,
what?
Well, maths is the one that's harder. I mean, the other one you're a genius on. I mean, maths
Yeah,
you're
but
good on
I
anyway.
might still get a B. You never know.
Well, you might.
Yeah. What if I come back with a B in music tech? What are you gonna say?
I'm gonna say, well done. That's your fault.
Okay. Well, I'd like to think I can get an A in music
Yes,
tech, and I'd like to think my coursework at least makes me pass. So.
It would be nice. Otherwise, I'll write a letter to the Commonwealth and say, "Oi, you've taken too much of my son's time. Make him an A."
Okay. Come on. Okay. Thank
Right.
you.
Okay. So.
Yeah. Like, subscribe, buy my merch. I don't know. Look on the Patreon, I guess.
Yes, absolutely. So thank you, everyone.
But yeah, actually, yeah. Look, join my Patreon if you want to find out when my concerts are.
And stuff. But
Otherwise,
we'll probably post
you
it.
probably won't find out. Actually, you will find out the 24th of June is the concert at the Watford Palace Theatre. There's your free one. Well, it's
Yeah.
not free, but you know.
Yeah.
It's
And
there.
again, as I said, the reason why we try to be careful, obviously, Cole has a massive following. Whilst the school actually encourages people to let people know, they have actually kind of half said, but Cole or Cole's parents, please don't just post it publicly because we don't want 100 people suddenly randomly turning up. Not that I think they will, but...
You know, they almost changed their mind on that. They were like, promote every single concert on your YouTube.
I know, they did at the beginning.
And then I was like, no.
And then when they thought about it again, they thought, oh, maybe not.
Yeah, but then they almost changed their mind again this year.
Did they?
Yeah.
What, they actually came and asked you again?
And then the other people...
And then when did that happen?
Well, I didn't ask me, but like the current music lead told me.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you can get Cole to post everything. I was like, what? And then I think he said, that's probably not a good idea.
Yes, that's what I mean.
And then I said, yeah, that's definitely not a good idea.
Yes.
But there's your free one.
And you're slouching again. So we can find a way that maybe, obviously, Merlin X has asked, maybe our message, find a way of messaging Merlin X separately, as it were. But,
Or join the Patreon.
Yes, obviously, but on Patreon. And they definitely said that was fine, because obviously that's not 1 million subscribers getting a message.
Well, they didn't say anything about that. We just post.
Well, no, Patreon Day said it was fine.
Did they actually?
Yes, of course, I discuss stuff with your school all the time.
Oh, well, then I had no idea.
I just don't tell you.
Well, that's very nice of you.
Anyway,
Okay, well,
you need
thank
to get
you.
ready.
I do need to get ready. I'll see you next time, which will be at some point.
Probably 2 weeks, do you think? I mean, it depends on
weeks.
your exam schedule, really.
Well, I mean, yeah, because there's no more Oscar matches.
Yeah. So it depends on your exam schedule.
Unless I die, there's no excuse.
Well, yes, apart from your exam schedule.
Oh, well, my exam, I've got one exam after that.
Yeah. So
But that'll be fine. Let's do a live stream anyway.
So that's fine. I'll blame you again. It's your fault.
But if I get a B in maths, then
Then it's your fault.
then it's your fault.
Yes.
But
Right, okay. Fantastic. Thank you, everybody.
Okay, thank you.
And we'll see
yeah.
you maybe in 2 weeks. It sounds like it's going to be in 2 weeks.
Yes, okay, thank you. Goodbye, everyone.